Happy New Year, everybody. I hope that your 2024 is off to a great start. I just wanted to take this opportunity, first of all, to say I'm so sorry that it's been so long since we've done one of these update videos, but we had kind of a crazy end to our 2023 and an exciting start to our 2024, but we're finally able to catch you guys up on what's been going on. As you guys know, in 2023, we started a welding program as a way of teaching a trade to different people in our community in Omoa in hopes that it would give them a skill that they could use to move themselves and their families forward. And as you guys know, we had our first graduating class, but in December, we were so excited to start our second group of welding students. They are doing incredibly well as they are learning how to weld, and we soon will be having a story about one of our students in particular whose name is Jorge, so be on the lookout for Jorge's story that'll be coming to you soon of why he is part of our welding program, because as you can see in the videos, he's significantly smaller than our other students. We actually have to stand him on a cinder block to reach the machines, but stay tuned to hear more about Jorge's story. But just know that we're very excited with this new group of students who will for the next several months be in our welding program. They're already doing so well, and we're so thankful to continue to provide this opportunity for people in Omoa. One of the things that we look forward to every year is our end of the year Christmas celebration that we do both with the women who cook in our feeding programs as well as all of the kids that we have in our feeding programs. And this year did not disappoint. We're always so thankful for the people who partner with us to make it possible to buy the kids gifts, to buy them cakes and piñatas, to take the ladies out to enjoy a nice meal and just spend time together praising what God has done throughout the year and looking forward to the new year ahead. The kids just love it. They look forward to it. It's the one time of year that they get to receive something nice, something that we pick out specifically for them, knowing that they're gonna love. And then they spend the rest of the day and the days to follow just playing with these toys that they're able to get. And it's always just a really fun time of year of just being thankful for all that God has done. So thank you to those of you that helped make it possible. The last few months of 2023, we had the great blessing of having a teacher who came in through one of our partnerships in a nearby city who came in to teach reading and writing to some of our older students. As you guys know, the education that our students receive is only until 6th grade, and it's in a one-room schoolhouse with one teacher in all grades. And so it's really easy for students to fall behind in important things like reading and writing. And so we were so thankful to have the Profesora Wendy come in and teach reading and writing to our students. And in the beginning, I thought that I was gonna have to fight with the kids to participate in the class because who wants extra tutoring and extra learning? But I was pleasantly surprised that our kids were so excited to be a part of it that actually the kids that weren't allowed to participate were upset that they weren't allowed to be a part of it because everybody was so excited to learn more. So we're excited at how much they were able to advance, and we're excited to see how that will impact them as this new school year starts in February. A really exciting thing that we're looking forward to that's starting in February of this new year is a new partnership that we have with the Christian Bilingual School in Omoa. They are giving us partial scholarships for us to be able to send 8 students to the Christian Bilingual School. We are so excited that these 8 students are going to be able to go to a school and learn beyond anything they've learned before, learn English, learn more about the Bible, learn more about math and reading and writing and all of the things, and get a better education than they would have been offered in the community where they live. We're so thankful that because of sponsors that we've been able to find through Via Love, through all of you, the other part of their tuition will be covered, their transportation will be covered, all of their school needs will be covered. And so we're so excited to see how they grow as people, how they grow as students with this new opportunity. Through this same partnership with this same school, they are also going to begin teaching English classes to all of our students in our feeding program in Omoa. They're going to come in 2 times a week, and they're going to give English education to all of our kids of all ages, and the kids are so excited. They're going to be using their students that are graduating seniors to come in and teach classes. And so we're excited that when you guys come to visit us in Honduras, you're going to be able to hear the English that these kids are learning and interact even more with them. But obviously, we also know that being able to speak English will open many other doors for them. And so we're excited to see that happen as well. We started off 2024 in victory. As many of you guys know and have been praying about a situation with our community in Omoa who was in a battle for rights for their land, we were being threatened with an eviction notice where basically the entire community was going to be forced to leave, including the church, including the feeding program, and 57 families were at risk of losing everything. These are people who have been in this community, some of them for up to 13 years, who have very little, but the little that they had literally was going to be taken out with a bulldozer, and they had nowhere to go. And so we were facing this threat, and we were in court and all of these different things, trying to keep that from happening. And us as Via Love, we were just kind of praying, trying to support the community, giving them encouraging words, believing in faith that God was going to part the sea and make a way. And I'm so happy to tell you that that is exactly what God did. That the people won the case, they won the rights to their land. All 57 families, the church, the feeding program, all of us are going to be able to stay in the community. And even now, we're believing that that's going to help us to be able to make the community even better by bringing in needed infrastructure, more opportunities for the people and their families to grow. And what the enemy meant for evil, God is clearly turning into something good. And so we are starting this year off with a huge celebration and excited to see what God wants to do in this place. So please continue praying that the dump will have to leave and that even bigger blessings will be on their way for this particular community, because we've seen what God can do and we know the best is yet to come. Hopefully you guys have been watching along as Real Worship has continued to grow. We've been putting out some new songs, some new covers, some new worship sessions, and God is really opening new doors and using this ministry for great things, and it's so incredible to be a part of. We've also been able to use it to train up people in audio and visual production and all kinds of other things. We've been able to go into different places and do worship, and we are excited about the plans that we have for 2024 with that as well. Get ready for some live worship sessions that we're gonna have online, more videos, and we're even in the works with some of our own songs. So please follow along for that journey as well. So we finished our first year of the Grow Institute. 2023 was our year focused on growth, but we've all decided that we are not done growing yet, as we never are. And so Grow Institute is something that we're continuing into 2024, but we will be adding in some more people, more leaders, more organizations, more churches that want to be a part of this leadership development institute. We are going to continue into 2024. This year, our focus is going to be on purpose and intentionality and making sure that we are focused on what God's purpose is for us as Via Love, for us as individuals, for us and our families, all of the different areas of our lives, and being intentional about living that purpose out. And that's something that we're going to bring into Grow Institute in 2024 with new people joining us for the journey. We also were able to receive teams coming in from the United States who came down and were able to do trainings with our team, trainings with other churches that we partner with on how to better work with kids. We had people come in and do trainings on how to work specifically with kids who have trauma, giving us strategies on how to better work with them, how to better see growth in them, see changes in their behavior, how their brains are wired differently because of the things they've gone through, and just really equipping us as the Via Love team and the people that we partner with to do a better job of what we're doing. And it has been incredible. And we have a lot more teams scheduled to come here in 2024. So we'll keep you posted. And if you're wanting to bring a team down, get in touch with me because it's such a blessing when people can come down and partner with what we're doing here and what God is doing here in Honduras. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen and get caught up on what's been going on. Thank you as always for those of you that give, for those of you that pray, for those of you that come and visit. You are such a blessing to us, and none of this could be done without you. So we bless you and we thank you, and we will see you soon.